And welcome, Hoosier fans, to another edition of Banner Morning, recorded on Wednesday, September 5th, 2018. I'm Jared Morris, and we are now just 24 days away from Hoosier hysteria. In recruiting news, Hoosier Nation remains on commitment watch with Armaan Franklin. The four-star guard out of Indianapolis took official visits to Indiana and Purdue over the last 2 weekends, and most recruiting analysts expect him to make a decision soon. The consensus seems to be that Purdue is the favorite, but that Indiana closed the gap with a strong official visit. Eric Bossi from Rivals wrote a post on Tuesday detailing Franklin's game and how he would fit at both Indiana and Purdue. Bossi concluded the piece by saying, "As of now, we still believe that Franklin ends up at Purdue and that a decision is imminent. Should he not make a decision within the next 24 to 48 hours, though, we may have to reevaluate, and if we were putting percentages on it, we would probably go 65-35 in favor of Purdue." Looking ahead to the class of 2020, Bossi's colleague at Rivals, Corey Evans, reported on Tuesday that four-star guard Ethan Morton out of Pennsylvania has scheduled an official visit to Bloomington. Morton will be checking out the nation's prettiest campus the weekend of September 21st. Morton will visit Purdue the weekend prior and also has visits scheduled to Pitt, Marquette, Northwestern, Stanford, and Michigan. And we have a birthday today. Happy birthday to Joby Wright, who turned 68 today. Joby played and coached at Indiana. He was a player from 1969 through 1972, playing for Lou Watson and Bob Knight. As a senior on Knight's first team, Wright scored 19.9 points per game en route to being named All-Big Ten. He averaged 17.4 points per game for his career and scored a total of 1,272 points. Remember that in those days, freshmen were ineligible, so he would have scored many more points for his career if he had had that fourth season. After his Indiana career ended, Joby was drafted in the second round by the Seattle Supersonics. He would eventually return to Bloomington to serve as an assistant under Knight for 9 seasons. He later became the head coach for Miami of Ohio and Wyoming. Happy birthday, Joby. Thank you for listening to this edition of Banner Morning, presented by the Assembly Call. To watch or listen to our shows and to subscribe to our free email newsletter, visit assemblycall.com. And remember to use the URL iutickets.shop this season whenever you need IU basketball or IU football tickets. That's iutickets.shop. I'll be back tomorrow with a brand new edition of Banner Morning. Until then, keep your elbows in and your eyes on the rim, and go Hoosiers.